I want to build a little Kata-like approach, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, to teaching TwilioQuest extensions. What do I mean by that? Let me show you what I mean by that. Hello, it's my screen. Basically, it's like test-driven development to learn programming languages. So you have a series of tests that need to pass, and so it teaches you the programming language by making those tests pass. So you don't start by programming, like by building an exercise or anything like that. You start by running the tests, and it will tell you, the test will fail, and it will tell you why they fail, and then you go and make the sample code pass the test. And so it's a kind of a way of learning programming. It's one of the many options available for learning a programming language, but it's quite a nice one for ramping up with a particular programming language really quickly. And I'm a big fan of these. And we have TwilioQuest extensions, which is a new thing that we put out there in the world, a way for you to create your own TwilioQuest content and TwilioQuest levels. And I thought it would be kind of fun to take this Kata approach with a TwilioQuest level. So the idea being that we have a level, we have a TwilioQuest extension, a TwilioQuest mission that is trying to teach you how to develop your own extensions. And it does that via you to progress through the mission, you have to use the tools to get past the obstacles. So for example, you start the mission and there's one of the typical TwilioQuest laser barriers in front of you. And normally to get past a laser barrier in TwilioQuest, you would solve some problem via the objective screen. So you'd enter some code or you'd answer a question and then the laser barrier would come down. But in this case, there would be no objective screen to get past that laser barrier. At Hackade, we challenged the student hackers to build TwilioQuest extensions, and they built some really wonderful things. But one of the things that I was really happy to see from that hackathon is someone made an extension for teaching extensions, which they named Extenception. And there were some really nice things in this extension. So I'm going to build my Kata nonsense on top of this extension, I think. I'm going to do some things I haven't done before. I've poked around in Tiled to the extent that I needed to in order to teach other people how to poke around in Tiled. Do I know how to move existing tiles in Tiled? I don't think I do. Let's try moving a collision object. So when I'm on the collision, how do I move an existing tile? Help me. I don't know how Tiled works. Oh, I can. Okay, I was using the wrong tool. Great, so let's put the exit over here for now. Exit can hang out there. What's happening on this chest? Ooh, okay, so that's editing objectives. So I don't think we want to change that just yet. So I'm actually just going to ignore their existing content. I don't feel like I want to mess with their content right now, and I'm just going to start adding my own stuff afterwards. That's what we're going to do. So let's remove this collision. Why can't you collide there? Remove that collision, and then let's just destroy some walls. Can I destroy some walls? Which layer is this on? Aha! Decoration 2. We're going to knock a hole in the wall. And we'll draw a new path to freedom. So I guess I should stay with the purple tile set for now, as I make our new layer in the map. Here we go. And we'll make a new little path out of here. And then I guess I'm just going to stick a laser fence like right here. And then we'll put in an NPC here. I think we'll put in let's have Margaret. Margaret can come and join us. Since I've just put that in completely the wrong place. Delete that. I put that laser fence on the base rather than objects. Let's try that again. Place object, got to change. We'll put that there. And since Margaret has been kind enough to give us TwilioQuest Tuesdays today, let's put Margaret in. There we go, we've got Margaret. And let's say we'll call this, I'll just call this Margaret. That conversation with Margaret. And then I'm going to double check that this fence currently doesn't link to an objective. I don't want it to link to an objective. No objectives on this fence. It's not editable. It hasn't got an objective. It should be insurpassable. Let's make some space I need to put some colliders back on. So I don't want people to walk through the wall. So let's paint back some collider. Generally helps to make sure your players can't just phase through the wall. Set some collider back. And then laser fences have their own collision. And then we'll draw, let's say we're trying to get out and get onto some lovely verdant grass. We'll have lovely little, that's on the collision model. I don't want grass on the collision model. There's some nice grass out here. Where's like a grass edge? Is this one? No, this one. That's, I guess I want this one. There we go. That doesn't line up at all. I guess I want that. There we go. That's what I want. Look at this. Now we're painting with grass. We'll just have we'll have a nice grass field, and I'm just going to stick some collision here for now. Ooh. See, now that we've extended the map, I need to add collision to these walls. Okay, so we want the player to get out. So that is our extension to the map. I need to add a conversation from Margaret. So I'm going to go over to the other direction. I'm going to go to our conversations. I'm going to copy this pug file. I'm going to name it Margaret. Display name Margaret. And so this is a pug file. Pug is a templating language. These are the last response. That's our last response. I haven't actually done one of these before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So these are things that we can say. Where is the text that they say? So these are statements in response to great. So we link statement. Okay, so we link the statement here. We name the statement here. That makes sense. So default. What are they? Cool. So statement default, I guess, is the first thing that plays. So let's do this laser fence has no objective console. We'll have to edit the map in tile to pass. This is interesting. Break strength. I'm just going to copy and paste this in. I guess I would put break strength. So let's strip that out. Okay. Indentation. So I'm going to open this and make sure this has worked first. So yeah, there's a couple of things I want to do. So this first one, where there's a laser barrier not linked to an objective, open the map, delete the laser barrier, is the first one. I think after that we'll have a laser barrier that has an objective, but the objective isn't linked to the laser barrier. So they have to open tiled and link the objective, or maybe we could do it the other way around, where they can do it either way. They can either rename the objective to the one that the laser barrier is linked to, or change it in the laser barrier. And then after that, I think we do a validator, where there's a laser barrier that has an objective, they are linked, but the validator is broken, and so they'll have to fix the validator. And so those were the initial three that I thought of. You did many a good. Thank you for my gold star, Hugh. Emotional support, Hugh. Oh, wait, no, I've messed up, because I can't pass this objective because of tile.exe. Let me break the map, just so I can progress with the game. Not by putting a collider there. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just remove that collision. Oh, I can walk through here. Aha! My hidden secret. I'm so looking forward to your workshop. Yay! Our NPC works! This laser fence has no objective console. You will have to edit the map in tile to pass. Yeah. Perfect. And then we can add conversations in here about how do I edit the map in tiled? What am I doing? Deleting the fence. Or I guess they could have their own objective if they're an overachiever. But yeah, I think we've got 9 minutes. I can do that. We've got 9 minutes. We can get this done. Let's get writing some pug. So how do I? This is a prime case, folks, of Joe didn't read the docs. I should have read the docs about conversations before I dived into editing one, but we'll work it out. So let's do when, like where, I see it's under here. So I've got responses. Okay, great. So these are the default responses. So we'll call this how do I edit and how do I pass? So this how do I edit the map and what do I change to pass? Okay, and then our response is up here. So this is going to be when, how do I edit, and when, how do I pass? I think that's right. So I don't know what statement colorful means. Oh, okay. It links to this. Great. So then we're going to have statement tiled. I'm just going to edit things in pairs. Earlier in the mission, you installed the tiled map editor. Open this map in tiled to edit the map. To edit it. Open the default.json for this level in tiled to edit it. Cool. So that was for how do I edit it, and then I actually don't want any responses. I guess I'll leave. Can they just not have a oh yeah, that responses object is empty, so we'll just leave responses empty, I guess. Okay, and then how do I pass? And we'll change that to delete. Mission delete. Select the objects layer and then the object selection tool. Select the objects layer and then the object selection tool. With that, you can select the laser barrier next to me and delete it. Perfect. And then we'll delete the responses from here as well. Okay. Let's see if that's worked. We'll walk through here, walk across the spaceship, walk through our hidden exit, check in with Margaret. How do I edit the map? Yeah. End conversation. What do I change to pass? Yeah. We did. Oh, that was very laggy for a minute. Okay. We did it.